Wait, what the heck? Why is Gizmo here? Oh man, I thought this was gonna be the one. Just gonna stream randomly. I hope no one comes so I can just have no pressure on me. Just draw for some amount of time. Oh well. Oh well. Hi Giz, welcome to the stream. I was thinking about when would be a good time to stream. I was gonna do it yesterday, but I got distracted. So I guess today will work since tomorrow I'm free. I'm not I'm off tomorrow, so I got a bit of time to work on stuff. Specifically, one thing we've got the fan art that I was doing for Zoe from Split Fiction, the video game. I want to finish this because then I can work on other stuff. This is like living rent free in my brain because I have the idea already sketched out. I can actually, I mean, we did do it last time. Yeah, I have the model set up for just to double check my work here. Change the pose a bit, but it's essentially the same. Yeah, we're just doing the line art here. Once I'm done with her, well, at least the big details for her, I'll just probably zip around for the other characters. Get rid of the guide here. Ba, ba, da, da. I still have to figure out the hair, but I think that's probably roughly how it's gonna be. Yippee! What have you been up to, Gizmo? Art-wise, since now that you're done with your comic. Wait, did your hold up? Let me maybe double check. Did you have a name for your comic, Gizmo? I can't remember. Let's minimize that. Suggestion night. Oh, that's right. That's right. I thought you had a name. Just couldn't remember. Oh, am I invisible from here? Look at that. Hello. We just have to add in all the accessories here in the details. And I can focus on the others. So I'm missing the little sash. Something like this. All right. So it goes like, can I do like a sketch below? Yeah. So it's like here. And it connects to this point. Curve it down. Be kind of rough with it. Da, 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 da. Really, Gizmo? Already onto another comic? Will it be as long as we had previously, or will it be a more long-term work? Will it be a bit shorter? Is it just your OCs goofing around? I'm curious. It's episode 2 of Jester Night. What it is. Uh-oh. A new project has entered the schedule. Incidentally. Accidentally. It's roughly. Well, it's the previous challenge comic that I didn't get to finish from last year. I really want to finish it. Was there a theme for last year? I'm trying to remember. Was it one that I finished? No theme? Did I finish that, or is that the one where we I was working on the murder mystery story? Let me see. Arch. I'm trying to recall. Okay, there's that. Oh, was it the one when I did Door Night? That might be it, right? Because I feel like that's the most. Yes, that's what I thought. Gotcha, gotcha. You think Jester Knight would be friends with Door Knight? Even though we don't really know what Door Knight looks underneath that armor. And he is protecting a bit of a demonic entity. He, she, they, them. Who we don't know. Hell yeah. Have I mentioned how that dude's gonna fight? I don't think I have, right? You just seen their intro in the story. Well, the idea is that he uses a door to smack people, just like a giant shield bearer. Uses it to block, uses it to hit people, and words, if they're in trouble, they just open the door, and then the demonic child comes out to to wreak havoc, because she lives in there, in the void of the mystery door. I don't know. I thought that'd be kind of funny. Alas, I didn't get to do any of the any action scenes in that because it was just introductory. But it is what it is. Sick. I just thought it'd be fun to draw, but if I were to draw that story further, I'd probably adjust the armor design a bit even more because still a bit of a pain to draw. Um, I'm fine with the what's her name? Is it Zelthara or something? Door Knight Zaltharia. That's right. Oh my goodness. We got this too. We saved the fan arts everywhere. Da, 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 da. This was only 8 pages. I should have followed suit from my past self. This was so. I definitely did this a lot faster than the last comic challenge. Ah! Actually, now I look at it, they're not too bad. Kind of sick. Probably, yeah, I still might touch up the armor some next time if I ever draw them again. I forgot what they look like. I guess they do look kind of cool. I tried, but whatever. Yeah, you might come back. Who knows? This is kind of direction I want to go moving forward with the streams. I want to do like one-off comics like this because it's fun making up new OCs. Even though I think probably should go on an epic grand adventure like all my other previous main characters, Sagi and Aisha, and upcoming maybe Nico if I ever get the motivation to work on that story. Wicked, yeah. Now you stealing my stream day, and not like I was gonna stream. If you were to stream today, Farrell, I would have rated you instantly, because that just give me an excuse not to stream. I can just slack off in the darkness and draw. What prompted me to stream today primarily was the fact that I was being very unproductive on my own time. I was just watching videos while just empty or absentmindedly doodling on this page or sketching a bit. Just looking at it, doing just minor things. So I thought, what better way to make progress than to turn on OBS and try not to look like garbage in front of the camera. Da, da. How you doing, Firewolf? But I see a little cat behind me. Hey man, you good? Running back there. And then on the side, does it probably go like this? That makes sense. Maybe on the right more or on the left more. Maybe a little bit on the right. See a speedy cat behind me. There she is. And off she goes. Anything else I'm missing? I think that's it. Everything else is just miscellaneous details. Yeah, let's give this a try. Try to draw this little fabric. Does that work? Basically just copying the folds I'm seeing here in the reference, but maybe you can kind of maybe adjust it to make this work better with the pose. We'll see. That goes down. All right. Sure. Curve this up. Maybe pull this down as well. Curve this way. Okay, maybe this should just go this way. Up and down. Squish this up. You doing okay, Firewolf? It's a Friday for you, right? Down, up. This. That's okay. It's so extended, so just pull this back. That's okay. You know, suppress most week, but I'm good now. Made a free new character in Saving Cyberpunk for later. Or for now? Question mark. Well, you got some cool things to look forward to, Firewolf. tomorrow a potential VC, the day after D&D, and the weekend, I suppose, in general. How do I do this? Just do like a curve? Playing it now? Cool, cool. I thought you said you were gonna wait, but I guess the situation has changed. Do what you want. Play what you want. Does that work? I don't know how this works. It's okay. It's a little busy. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe just simplify it to this and add additional details later. I think that'll do. Then we just, in that case, just pull this up so it matches the curve. Yeah, that's okay. Playing a whole week of classes. Notice made me rage quit side because I was so annoyed. That does happen. Games can be frustrating, especially if what happened to you is as bad as it sounds. Yes, and the rest is just one big cloth, right? That's what it's like. So I'm just do one. Wait, what the heck? That's a... Oh. This comes from this side. Do I have this? I mean, I can make this go out a little bit for funsies. That's fine. Pull this down. Sure. Maybe condense this to the left. On the left, we have the same sort of thing. Oh no, where's the line? It's like, okay, I think that's fine. And a little bit below. Sure. jam out. Well, you can, Gizmo, because I don't know when I'll be back. I just need to have more ideas. More ideas for what to do while I'm live. Does that work? Hold up. It's okay, Gizmo. Away, away, oh. Alright, how's that look? It's kind of cool. Probably can curve this more so that fits what's going on here. So like this. Boom. This guy curves up. This would be sort of a V shape here. Sure. This would curve like this. Add a triangle here. All right, and on the right. Away, away, oh. I guess that's more of a straight shot down. Let's curve this here. Copy pasta for this line. Erase. And this is a seam in the pants, sure. Easy peasy. Not me getting this song. I'm ahead only for you to add to your stream playlist. Well, there's more for my own playlist, but yeah, just happened to stream today. Oh well, we'll survive. All right, how's this look? We get rid of you. That's okay. All right, now we add in the bandages for. Is that it? Actually, hold up. I mean, I can add that. I guess that would be on the layer below. Oops. Actually, kind of difficult. This would go like here, roughly. Pull this down. Move this there. Okay, that's good enough. maybe let's make this more angular. Still left. We can add the details with. We can add that later though, right? Little tassels. Definitely gonna have to put that on a separate layer. So let's do triangles here. Oh, wait, is this on the same layer? Hold up. Let's put this on this layer. So it's easier for me to color later. Try to paste this out. And then fill in the edges. Though some songs from Cyberpunk got stuck in my head as well. Oh, you're drawing Zoe again? Yes. Trying to finish this so I can work on other things that may or may not pop into my head in the near future. I don't know. Potential ideas. Maybe some D&D fan art finally. Definitely have enough material or like inspo to draw something in like a comic page format. I just have to actually storyboard something out. Something inspiring. Go in. 1, 2, that's 7. At least from what I can see. Wait, how am I supposed to do that? That's it's a little tricky, isn't it? Actual just Y's. Didn't read the message before unsubbing. Oh wait, uh-oh. The realization. You're drawing Zoe again. I'm listening to old songs again, though some songs from Cyberpunk got stuck in my head as well. Old songs and also Cyberpunk stuff. Ooh, that is too large. Too much details is not. I don't think it'll matter that much. Oops. Tilt me this way. da, 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 da. Okay, then bandage, wraps. Anything else? There's a bunch of rings, but it's good for the main bit. At least I hope so. So just merge this down. Right. Select both of you. What is this? What is this? I can't tell what this is. That must be maybe a free layer I made for myself. I hope so. Fill in with white. Oh, and then the hair also. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay, now the easy parts, probably. The other companions that she transforms into. Hey, love out. Out and about, but had drop by. Hope to be home for and no sound. Okay, have a good time out and about, Josh. What's the hardest part here? Probably the tree person here. Moo is going crazy. Probably should have moved her out of my room before starting here. Luckily, I think I did all right sketching out the rest of the scene. Won't be as difficult as Zoe here. Da, 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 da. Da, da. Wait, how do I? Okay. Thankfully, for non-human characters, it's gonna be a bit more restyle. I draw this all. And then on the right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Um, um, um. That is a drastic branch, but whatever, I'll do. Where's that bending? Is that bending inwards or is it outwards? It's inwards. I see. Odd. All right. Oh, Moo is biting my ankles. Ow, 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 God, pain. Okay, well, I am gonna have to take her out of the room. Well, BRB, I suppose. That is unfortunate. Maybe I can show her off on stream for a second. Moo. Shows the beast. Here she is. They've just been cooped up in my room for too long. So, oh God, pain. All right, BRB. Mute this, and then where's my mouse? Mouse is over here. Master Destruction. She's actually pretty chill, but yeah, we got it. We gotta get out. BRB. Okay, we're back. Little frazzled here. Missed it. Uh-oh. Yeah, I just took her out of the room, unfortunately. Let's go. Focus. Maybe Xenobar will stream again soon, and maybe we'll come back. Maybe. Bring him back, sacrifice you like it, you have to. No, my legs! Please. Spare me. It's probably out and about running all over the place now. I like this tree in it. Yeah? It's kind of fun adding all these details. Let me see, without the sketch. Oh yeah, you're looking pretty gnarly, bro. Let's keep on building the main body, and then we add all the fancy schmancy foliage on your head, shoulder pads, and wrinkles everywhere else, or bark texture. Let's go. How do I draw this? That is... well... Uh... I guess I can just kind of base it off of this. And then curve this down, make this more vertical. Oh, do I have to draw the whole hand? I don't really want to. Maybe I'll just have it less detailed in this area. The whole hand, by the whole hand I mean like the whole part where this is being covered by Zoe's pose. We'll see. That's the basic shape. That's fine. How does that connect? With a bunch of just bark in the back. Sure. Then you over here. What you got? How do I do this? It curved like this, most likely. Oops, not what I meant to do. So if it curves out, do that. I mean, it's a little wobbly. It's okay. Yeah, that works. And then looking like Deoxy's arms. It's a connecting tissue roots. I want to tilt this body this way. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool. So it fits the sort of angle. Xeno streaming? Is he? A rare moment, isn't it? My internet can't handle it though. No. Oh well. I'll be back one day in a more regular form, regular schedule. Alright, so we just imagine this is like tilted this way slightly, even though the head's kind of vertical. Maybe it'd be. I'm gonna have to imagine that she's not here. Just do this. And then turn this in and then out. Good luck, Xenofrog. We'll try. I just want to get some progress done on this before I slack off for the weekend. What was my alternative to streaming right now? I was gonna watch an anime on my main monitor here while drawing with references on this monitor on the left. I don't think that would have gone too well productivity wise. It would have been fun and chill, but not quite optimal conditions to finish a drawing. I would say. Maybe bug some people on Discord randomly. If I had something interesting to say. Does that work? Kind of, sort of. Gotta go back to work. So I miss my favorite streamer. Streamer, quotation marks. Well, good luck, Sale, at work. Ad attack. I can't control that, unfortunately. Like I've already set the ads to be as low as I can for my channel. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Mhm. Da, da, mhm, mhm. Oh, we can probably curve this up more. Maybe, maybe. Da, 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 da. Yeah, something like this. Da, 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 da. Why am I adding all these random details? I need to focus on the form. This is a noob trap. You focus, man. It's too much fun to add these little details. Okay, just do yeah, yeah. What's my sketch saying here? It's like an S curve, like the sort of spine. Ooh. And maybe squish this way. Pull this down. Mhm. Your voice is way lower than the music, by the way. Ah, well, maybe I don't want to. I'm not saying anything very important. Uh, I'm like talking away from the mic. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. I got nothing good to say, anyways. There's a yapping as usual. Nothing, nothing to say. Nothing of note. I'm just vomiting my thoughts while trying to figure out how to draw this and decipher my own sketches. Okay, muted. Okay. Thanks for the alert, Viral. I'm gonna do this. I like the shape of this arm. But how do I do that over here? It won't be visible. Ba, ba, da. Da, 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 da. Oh, that's actually not too bad if I can just angle that to the bit upwards. Okay, and then can I make this not look garbage? It's like a bunch of armor pieces, like a gauntlet made of branches. But I guess I can just copy that kinda. No, that's not. Let's be more like this. That's alright. Erase all of you. And then see if we can add in all these details. Top. Oh wait, but this is like from the inside. No, you still have that sort of protective covering on the inside. How do I draw that? Yeah, I'll just curve it that way. That's so meh. Maybe I'll just draw the arm here. The arms are something like this. Okay. That's alright. Maybe minimize this. Okay. I don't know how to connect the dots. These references are helpful. Not that helpful. It's like separating the tube on the outside. Like I think it might just be decorative. Maybe. Okay, I'll just copy you, rotate you so I can see how this works. Da, 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 da. Oops. And the fingers are all gnarly. Yep, I see. Does that work? Guess. I want this to be pretty wicked attachment here. So do this into all right, that's good. It shows a little bit of contour, a little bit of shape, doing adding those little details. Now we have to do the same for the rest of the hand, which is, let me see, they're all kind of like extruding out of like a sort of glove thing happening with this bark. I'm just gonna have to imagine what this looks like. Bro, why does his fingers have actual joints to them? Oh my goodness, do I have to do some, at least only 3 fingers? Lurk, okay. I expect this. Did I have a sketch layer for you? I did. Let's do another sketch layer here. A double sketch layer. Because we need this to be a high 5. Not high 5, but one of these. And then up. Dun. That's okay. We do the same here. So up here. Oh, yeah, that's right. This would be curved the other way. Because of perspective. Of course. What the fool. Kind of like bones, right? I mean, it is all just bones being emulated by the bark. I guess I can expand this. Make this a little longer, I suppose. The finger's already kind of long. Maybe go a step farther. Maybe this be tilted a bit forward. I don't know. Wait, the fingers are that. Yep, maybe this down. That would make sense. Tilt you that way. Move this up. Okay. It's slightly lower. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Ska, da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh, change my brush color back to normal. What am I looking at? That's all right. You just gotta add more detail to this portion. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Ba, ba, da, 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 da. Alright, cool. One arm done. Let's go. Kinda. It looks done, at least. The weight of the lines here could be a bit thicker, but whatever. Whatever. Who cares? I care, but we'll save that for later. Okay, this arm. I don't know what we're doing here. Save. This other arm, this other arm. Da, 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 da. How far up does this go? It goes all the way to that point. So imagine. Okay. Mm. Vaguely something like you. And one more section for good measure. Bum, 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 bum. How do we draw this? It's just imagining strands of roots just curling in to do this. Ba, ba. Da, 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 da. Hmm. That's pretty basic there. Okay. And here is just a leg. Okay. Then bum, 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 bum. How do I make this work? Maybe pull this back. This forward. That way we can just, yeah, do something like this. Da, 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 da. Ba, da, 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 da. Mm. Ba, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Do. Bum, 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 bum. Ah, I have to draw a fist. Oh, they kind of have a bald fist over here. Hold on. I'm kind of making things up here. So this would be roughly. Hmm. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Curling the fingers here. It'd be more tilted to the left. Uh-oh, what is this? There we go. Ba, da, da. I need a sketch. Just so here, here, here. So this needs to be going inwards, but then curl back up. Like right here. Yeah. Oh, wait, that does help. Imagine that. Sketching actually doing something useful besides just being a mess to look at. Okay. So that's like that. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, da, 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 da. Oh, wait, does that make sense? Maybe it does. Let's do that for good measure. Then curve this rib cage, sort of. This tree cage, like that. How's comic progress, Gizmo? Da, 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 da. Ba, ba, ba. Mhm. My brain is deflated. Yeah, truly. Yeah, I feel like that sometimes too. Right? I'm assuming you're at the planning stage where it's like storyboarding out stuff. Actually, I don't know. Did you say what you're working on? I don't remember. I think I was just joking about. Oh, the previous comic challenge. That's right. That's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Got it. Wait, didn't I? Hold on. I'm trying to remember here. Wasn't the comic you work on have a horse or something in one of the scenes in like a building? Imagine drawing horses. Oh man. Imagine. Oh, have I mentioned this? I think I have mentioned this before. Imagine animating a horse. I'm glad I didn't have to do that for any of my exercises back in the university. That would have been annoying. They run weird. They actually do run weird. These quadrupeds. It's not like a cat or a dog. It's like it's like staggered. No, you'll make good enough progress on it another day then. Wait, what am I doing? Come on. Ba-da, ba-da. I'm jealous of seeing cowboys around here just on horses on the roads. You think that's convenient, Gizmo? I wouldn't think that is. That'd probably be pretty cool. Ba-da, ba-da. Da, da, da. How does that work? This joint. It's weird. Mm, ba, da, 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 da. Mhm. I just want a pet and know their name. Yeah, that makes sense. They are beasts, horses, large animals. It's like I imagine it'd be like seeing an elephant out in the wild and being like, "Wow, someone riding an elephant out in the wild, just feeling all struck." ask the elephant's name, see if you can pat their snout. Same feeling on a less magnificent scale. Mm-hmm. Da, 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 da. Okay, and then curve this out. And these are actual roots down here. Mm. Da, 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 da. Ba, da, da, da. Da. What is this? That is just an opening. Sure, whatever. That's fine. All right, and then this is connected to here. Mm. Okay. All right, let's get rid of the sketch below. And you. Oh yeah, you're looking very menacing, very detailed. Minus the shoulder pads. How do we do this? Da-da. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, and then on the other side, sort of a similar issue, just more details. And then the little center portion. Mm, mm. I'll just stylize this because I don't want to draw that. There's a bunch of little lumps on this root. This, I guess I'm assuming it's like a seed. Ooh, da, bum, bum. Oh shoot. Ba-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Copy pasta. Bum, bum, bum. This gives a sense of where this core is. Somewhere around here. There we go. That should do for now. And then yeah, this has to go down. Unfortunately. Then we select everything above. Plop you down. That's a little better. Looking sick so far. Honestly, I've been struggling with Zoe past some days because humans. Ew, bro. Drawing non-humans is so easy, man. It really is. I might have yapped about this before, but it's because we know what humans look like. Which is why they're harder to draw. In my humble opinion. There's this guy. I can just make this up. You got this? Yeah. I, I was planning on getting the rest of these guys sketched in, but or drawn in, line arted in. Maybe I still can. I feel like this Mr. Tree Man here is probably the most complex out of them all. Right? I mean, he's basically a humanoid with just more texture. All right, let's get get Mr. Tooth Boy out, or the toothpaste fellow. Literally just a Among Us shape. And then we'll do dragon. We'll do dragon for last. Yo, anybody down to play Repo later? Repo. Probably need to get the rest of the crew for that. Is there even mention in that chat about this? Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Soon. No one's making plans for that. It's too hard. Plans. It's already hard enough to schedule the D&D stuffs. That's how it's so easy. What are you on? If it was so easy, why hasn't it happened again? Because it's not. Everyone's schedule is volatile, it seems like. Or I guess maybe the more accurate thing to say is that no one's asked. No one's taken the first step to jump off the diving board into the deep end. Lies? Yeah, I'm just lying. Making excuses for nobody. Wait, what is this? Is this... It's like a V shape or like a crown? Yeah, I guess we'll just do this. Yeah, that's fine. Although, this should be centered, right? It should be. This dip. Move it to the right, to the right. Little nubbin for an arm. Is this the right orientation? Maybe not, but who cares? Close enough. Uh, Drawing ellipsis challenge? Close enough. I won't take you. Redraw the line weight. Yeah, that's all right. You're still live? I am. I can afford to be live today. Since I am not working tomorrow. Honestly, I could probably afford to be live every single day if I weren't just so lazy. It's midnight now. I could. Well, how long have we been going? Hour 50. Yeah, I could go back to the streaming schedule if I had a more concrete plan of what I'd be doing every stream. Yep, we're here. Alright, and then move this towards the left. Oh, wrong thing. Delete. Do that. And then last but not least, curl. Thanks for the sub, Chush. I don't know when I'll be live again, but we'll take it. We'll see if we can try to be live more often. Right now it's just every so often. I'll take what you give. Woohoo, less pressure on me. Is that it? That is. Let's get rid of the sketch. Yeah, that'll do. Maybe add in. I could add in the fancy swirls, but that's like a future me problemo. So we did this stream. Just drew this guy. And also adjusted. Worked a bit more on Zoe in the center here. Oh, she needs to be more details, but I just need her base shape here so I could form everything else around her. So curve you. Although if you amp up in the fall, I'll have classes. What, streaming? We're in the middle of. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'll be doing. Looks good. Yep. You know, maybe we'll finish off the pig and then I can get back to slacking off. Perhaps. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Wait, how do I draw the... How do I draw the pig? Yeah, we'll start with this. Ba-da-da. Delete. Move this up and draw in the rest. There we go. Delete, delete. You got a homework, Gizmo? Look at that. Wait, how long is the... that is a pretty long body. Okay. So we'll just draw you. And you. You're gonna feed the babies. Alright, see you, Josh. Let's go like this. Biggie. Okay, this will go down. And I draw in this portion somehow. Oh, what the heck? Oh my god. Look at that lips. Clean. Oh, clean enough. Alright. Can I cheat with this? Let me think. What if I did like a... You work smarter, not harder. Do this. Ba, 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 ba. So, oh, that's so close. I just need to connect the dots. Or make this a raster layer. Or a vector layer. Okay, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. Rotate this slightly so it's easier. Zoom out, zoom out. This does feel like a little bit of cheating, but it's fine. I do not feel like throwing this guy this little spring manually. All right, that works. So call this pig 1, and then pig 2. So have to change it up when we color it in. And what is this? This is tooth and tree. Get some nice naming out there. Now let's actually draw the apple too. Wait, what if I flip this? It's actually not too bad this way. Bum, bum, bum. How do I draw that? An S? just leave the apple as it is. We'll color that in later, probably. Yeah, I'd assume so. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Bum-bum. Bum. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Okay, cool, cool. That's done. Maybe do the same for the tooth. Fill this in while we can. And for the tree. Okay, dragon. What do you look like? Words. Words. What do you look like? Covering that area. Might have to move even more to the left. I don't know. Yawning is not a good sign. Okay, it's looking kind of cool. Although, now I see I'm missing something here. Very cool silhouette. Now the tooth. And the pig. Yeah, let's group everything together. Tree. Get that way. And get the dragon drawn out, even though I have so many references of this little guy. Looks so cartoonish here. Is that okay? Might have to be okay. Because I do not have the time. Right. Yeah, we're nearing the end here. Crashing through the rocks, the crystals. Yeah, we probably like put crystals in the backyard, right? That's kind of clever, right? And then he's right there. A dragon. So he'd be up top. So let's put this here. Let's focus up. Dragon, dragon, dragon. I feel like that's the right pose for this. It's so cute. Thanks, Josh. You spent some hours on it. Just leave this here. Maybe lower the opacity. I don't know if I can do this right now. My art levels are dropping. Is this a good enough sketch? It looks alright. But with the other, I guess we could put the other leg like, so it's like here, here, right? Then this theoretically has to go here. And then I'll go here. Or maybe more curled here. It feels a little off. Just leave it blank. I don't know. Maybe look up more references of dragons curled up like this. Anyways, I think I'll probably call it for today. I miss just vibing. Yeah, it's been a minute. But yeah, I think I'll probably call it for today. I have drawn 2.5 things, I guess. We drew, well, I continued to draw Zoe, just add a bunch of details, but her actual outfit, if you look at my references, boop, there's a bit more to it, right? But that's easy enough to add in later, all these bandages and stuff, or wrappings. Tree man on the left, we drew all of that today. Well, we still have to add in the little leaves and flowers everywhere, but also another decorative element that can add in later. And as a reference, what does he look like? He looks like, where is he at? Looks like this in the game. Oh, thanks for Stream King. No problem. And Toothy over here is he looks basically like how he is in the game. Maybe a little shorter. What Giz said. Yeah. And the dragon, which will I might probably do that off cam. Who knows? Pig is easy. Pig looking like this. And last but not least, just take a look at dragon over here, which I'll be doing later. Looks all creepy in game. What, the tooth? The pig? No, this is a kind of a creepy section, so makes sense. Now the dragon, heck yeah. I think you'd like the baby forms. There, let me look at the copy of the scene. Boom, there are the two baby dragos. Getting out the eggs. Okay, save this. Da 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 da. Googly eyes, yes. Anyways, thank you all for tuning in to this impromptu stream because I felt like drawing. Well, felt like drawing more. I have been drawing the past few days. It's just very slow. But yeah. So you can. Bye, guys. Peace out. We'll be back sometime, right? Right, Rowlet? Yes, we will be. See ya. Ba-ba.